game known as Garden Apartment Complex by HayashiRai. Fair warning, there are flashing lights in certain scenes. There's some loud sounds and whatnot. So if you do have any epilepsy or anything, then do not watch this. I will give out warnings in between saying, warning before you enter this scene. There's like flashing lights, loud noise, etc. They did put in the description in the description it does give you a few warnings if you're sensitive to the following: flashing lights, loud sounds, triggering and sensitive topics, bright colors, and bullying. So yep. So let's get a small move on. I'll go by the stairway. Little missing person. Have you seen me? Missing. Have you seen me? Name Damaris Gross. Last seen heading to Sage Court Medical Clinic. If you have seen her, please call. Luckily, there's no phone number. You could just use a burner phone. So if you don't know what a burner phone is, basically it's a number. It just doesn't work at all. And I know a lot of movies and stuff, they use burner phone numbers because it makes things a little bit easier. But go back here, we'll know. Happy earlier birthday at this time. Where'd you go from? Blank blank. Let's see. Actually, I forgot the doors have also. Some of the doors have interactions, if I remember correctly. It's this. There we go. You knock on the door. Seems like no one is home. Got a little note here. City news. Got cafe. Got woman found dead in a burnt down house in the middle of the streets. It's a music festival. So someone did die. I don't know if that's like related to the story or anything. Just know someone died. You knock on the door. Seems like no one's home. Alright, let's move on to the actual complex. Blood. Alright, so this is the complex. Welcome. Go into the town, pick up tea and lemon soda, pumpkin. Stop bringing food over. Rigmoth X-Love and support. Get more cat food, throw away cat food. I lost track of it. I feel like someone's in my house. I'm scared. I started seeing things. Started as outside, but now, hello? Oh, no. Some pictures over here. Milo Appreciation Center. Shelf. Ugh. Birthday, October 12th. Got some tea with a few sugar cubes. Get some, I'm assuming mints or whatever candy. We got a little razor blade, bear. I shall be out for a while. Pumpkin will give your food and stuff, please. If anyone calls you, please ignore them. Here for you since I'm gone. 1. Don't go in my room. 2. Clean the apartment after yourself. 3. Water your plants. 4. Please don't leave the house without someone. You're too sick to be out by yourself, Hayashi. Well, anyways, I love you and I hope you have a lovely day. Hey. Signed, Ren. We will enter. Like I said, blood, so get ready for a scene. Yeah, a lot of pill bottles, a lot of flowers and blood. Don't look at yourself, forget yourself. Now, I know a lot of people recognize this little thing. So the main myth group is called Prism, and we have these little prisms around, and they'll be in every, I guess, in certain scenes. Yeah, you see little prisms. So, let's head into Hayashi's room. I love Danganronpa stuff. Tea. That's wine, I'm assuming. Painting. A little prism. We'll enter this later. Alright. let's see. Which one do I start? Let's see, that's 15. This is 13. And that's 35. Well, let's do this one. So, cassette tape 13. Small update to self. Sounds of shuffling paper. This place is a mess. Clearing throat. Hi, I'm HayashiRai. I hope I'm saying that right. Currently still in my apartment after my friend leaving for shuffling paper sounds return. Maybe around 4 weeks, which is fine. Rin said he's just visiting family and said he'll come back soon. He promised me he would not leave me behind. Pause since I heard her in the background. Oh, see when I doze off again. Sorry. Anyways, here's an update on my life. My sisters Mallory and Hein are still the leaders of Sage Corp. They've invited Mr. Bitey to join, I heard, by mumbling. Anyways, my sickness has been getting better recently. I have not been coughing up the stuff that much anymore. The only thing that has not really changed is the random gaps in time, but I guess the meds don't fix everything. Knocking sound. Oh god. Sounds of stumbling and loud knocking. Hello, this is Mayash. I'm still in my wrist. Has not come back yet. I'm tired. That's the name. I think the rain shut down most of the subway station. I miss him a lot right now. Sounds of fabric moving again, followed by a cough. I hope he is okay. Update on myself. Though I am fine, same as usual, you know. No one really cared about me when I was growing up. Only a few, but they die or turn out to be creepy stalkers. But Rim, he's normal. Well, normal to me, of course. I feel bad that he has to deal with someone like me. I'm very boring and dull, but Rin, he's like a star, and I don't want to get into my personal feelings of Rin, because hey, he could be listening to me ramble on how nice and talented he is. I'm just happy that he's my friend. Clicker tape, record start. There's a slight hum from the air cooler in the background. Sounds of sniffing. Silence with the sounds of fabric. I lost track of the time. Few seconds. Honestly, I kind of gave up now. I know Rin would be disappointing me and would try to talk me out of it, but guess what? He's not here. Sound of loud coughing followed by a sound of being poured out. I just want to feel happy. Only he knew how to do that. Does he know that a soft bang could be heard? Followed by the sounds of crying. Rin, I am sorry. Clicking sound of the tape recorder ending. So, we'll enter this. There's also a little note you can enter in. Moving on. There's another record or cassette on the side over here. We have no idea. Only the sound of wind could be heard coming today. It goes on for 3 minutes and stops recording. So there's just that. See the little town and everything. I have no idea if Sage Corp is still involved or not, because the group says it's closed, so I don't know if that means it's gonna be part of the story still. We'll check out the area. There's another little thing over here, but here, I'm sorry about Clock. I know she was your childhood cat, one of the things you cherish. She's resting in a better place now. I'm sorry the chance she has done this. When I get back, we need to contact the place about him. Anyways, I'm gonna send you a gift soon. Be coming back soon as well. Anyways, remember to enjoy and get a good ride. Love, Rin Yokota. So, and this is what appears to be Rin's room. Got a little note with a heart on it, some stuff, pills. Note with a heart sticker lays on the floor. You pick up the letter and open it. Not caring if it is personal at all. You're stricken by guilt. The letter is covered by little doodles of a man in glasses next to a shorter man with long and messy hair. Continue to read. You notice the handwriting gets worse and worse the more you read. Why are you still reading this? You flip it and you read with unreadable handwriting. You only make out with out a few words like love, wind, pretending stars. Has anyone meant to even read this? Would feel guilty and would gently put the letter back into the envelope, putting a new heart sticker onto it. Question yourself on why you even wanted to read that. So, let's move on. So, we'll be visiting the sunflower first because there's a lot of loud noises on this one, so I'd rather just get this one out. So if you are prone to flashing lights and also prone to loud noises, do not watch the scene, just skip whatever you can. I will put a timestamp into the video so you guys will be able to just skip it entirely and just move on to the next part to make it a lot easier. So I will put timestamps on this so you guys have the ability to skip this part entirely, where it isn't loud noises and burning your eardrums off or allowing you to have an epilepsy. So here we go. Should be working. Sage Gate 3 sunflowers. So, yeah, the Church of the Sunflower. So we got a person here. We'll speak to them in a bit. Everything's back to normal. Unfinished, nothing special about it, really. Yeah. Ow, my eardrums. Lady would sit on the bench alone. She looks like to be waiting for someone. He walked over, catching her attention. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. Are you waiting for the event as well? Look at her confused, not knowing what the event is. Ah, you was new to church then. They should explain what that today, actually. However, them talking about it today. Damaris even mentioned it to me. You see her look down for a second to think, and then looks back up at you. I'm unsure if she could attend the event. She has been really sick recently. Oh well, time will tell, I guess. Ask her what her name is. Oh, sorry, my name is Morelli DuPont, but call me DuPont, please. I hope I'm saying Morelli. No. Anyway, come up here. And we got a bunch of little notes, little scribbles here. That's some more triangles there. Now, all these notes and stuff, they're in a certain language known as Prism language. Now, as for what the language is entirely, I won't be able to tell you because when I spoke to them at themselves, they were insistent on not letting any of this be unencrypted. But I do know what these things say, so that will be up to you guys to find out. So if we find any more notes where there's triangles and whatnot, I'm sorry. I'm gonna respect the creator's wishes on not having them be revealed, and that will be up to you guys to figure out what the code is, how to solve it, and everything and all that, etc. But we'll be moving on. We'll be moving on back into the complex. So I'll cut to that shortly. See you guys there. So we're back. We're back at the little painting here. So moving on to this, I'll teleport us to a small little train cart. Now there are 2 teleports to this, and I remember there's a third one, and the third one is on the roof. There's a little character. Not super important, just a small little Easter egg. I believe you were able to obtain it if there's more people in this cart, and they'll just spawn on the roof because they'll just be on top of the head and there's not enough ceiling. So there are two teleports. There's one that goes to a club room, and the other one is a old home hallway that will bring us to a game called Northtown. So we'll be visiting Northtown first, and then I'll move to the old home hallway to the left. Wait. No, we'll be moving to the old home hallway, and then we'll be moving to the club room, high school. I don't know, it's college or whatever, but yeah, old home hallway 1. We get a little person with a tin pot. This looks like to be Hayashi. I'm not sure though. I'm just saying that because of the brown hair. It could be someone else with the story. Living room. Not much to see. We got some paintings. Some bookshelves and stuff. Hold on back. I'm pretty sure they just bring you the garden apartment complex if you keep going forward. So we going into the family library. Around, get some more paintings. Ominous prism. So clearly the family or old home, they were worshipping some sort of prism thing. Let's see what this book entitles. And this will lead us to Northtown. So we got this person here. Immuno and everything. Now, small little note. I know they're singing over here. I don't know if that's because the creator forgot about it or this has any meaning to it. But I'm not gonna... There's nothing really besides singing. There is a note over here. The man in the next town is very pretty. I think he loves me online. Every meeting we have, he talks to me. And from the look in his eyes, he has to love me. The only thing getting my way is that girl following around from the nearby West Town. Has been very close friends with him for a while, I can tell. She makes me sick every time I look at her. She comes from one of the richer towns here. It's a shame. She wouldn't be heartbroken when she found out he loves me and not her. Just up. Northtown. Got a little village here. Nothing too important. So what we want is to drop down the tunnel over here. We have some red spider lilies surrounding us. And here singing. We'll slowly go down. Nope. Off we go in. So, some notes here. This is all translatable. Good. Alright, you can read all of this. Blah, 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 this and that. The bed looks recently made. It has a linear descent of triangles. Does she know that? She blankly stares at you. They're pretty, right? She said, holding her head. Her head turns to the door. The colors reminds me of you. Me, I said. No, silly, just a random thought I had. She would smile and turn back to the door. She looks very pretty in this light. So it sounds like fireworks popping off. That's what I'm assuming. You can hear like children and everyone going off. Like a festival with some prisms. Continue forward. We have a little prism in the drawer over here. Come on. You do find it honest that there's like smoke coming from the building before it. And now it's actually on fire. Sound like it could only be heard. Smoke slowly filling the room. There's no sound of scream, no crying, just the sound of the cracks of fire. Am I the only one alive? Where did she go? Why? Why would you choose this to happen? The shine is of your false hope casts misery onto poor souls who are chosen at random. It's their fault. The blame falls onto the Lepidoptera, which is a butterfly. I looked this up. Hands always. Just because first event ended with a bad end does not mean everything must turn out the same. But the cycle repeats itself again and again and again and again, blah 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 blah. So, this is it. Moving on. We'll be heading back to the apartment complex. And I lied. Welcome to Prism. We got this little scene. I forgot. So, speak to this person. This is Hayashi from the just keep doing over again. It makes me sick. I don't know if this is Hayashi or not. This could be someone else. I'm not sure. So, either way, you get some. These are translatable, like I said. I'm not gonna read all this. It's just gonna keep going for a little bit. I don't know if this is Hayashi or stop looking at that, please, and just shut up already. I don't know if this is Hayashi or it's another character, which is the little girl we saw before. And the reason why I think this might be Hayashi or not, because she does wear round glasses in the other scene we're about to show off later, which is the club room. Get away from me. I tell you, I didn't need your help anymore, blank, remember. I can't yet, I need to save it. See, they're crying. And there's a reason why I said that might be Hayashi, but I'm not sure. It could be another character. I'm not entirely sure. But moving on to the other area. I'm just gonna quickly walk over. The other part. Subway transport to the left side now. Music room, that's what it's called. So let's go to the art club. Art club doors are locked. Music club. Your music room is in the club halls. Click on this. Music will play. Danganronpa with a little O. Lemon bread is cool. Rin and Ashi was here. Cats are really cute. Can agree with that. By Rin. You like cats? Hey, hey. I don't want to forget the memories here. Hi, I'm HayashiRai. Oh, I'm Rin Yakuda. Nice to meet you. Are you here because of the loud music? I'm sorry if that is so. No, I actually wanted to talk to you for a while now. Oh, really? Wait, are you the person who fell down the stairs? Yeah, sorry about that. It's fine. I fall down. I fall down the stairs all the time. Also, do you like lemon bread? Never really tried it. Hey, Rin, how are you today? Actually, are you okay? What do you mean? I'm fine, Rin. Looking just said you started talking about your situation with Mallory, and I'm just worried for you. Oh, it's nothing to worry about, Rin. How about we just nothing to worry about? Actually, you have not ate anything for a week. Why should I not be worried? I'm sorry for yelling. I can't stand to see you doing this to yourself just because your sister's forcing you to. How about you just move in with me? Move in with you? Moving on. Let me out. Let me out. Okay. There we go. Moving on to the club storage. There's nothing on the end of the hall or the stairs. Constellations shine bright above, past living, assigning meaning to each one. Do the stars agree to the meaning? Do they truly care? Amoth said to me, they cannot stop the stories. told about them. They do not care anymore. They know who they are. Do not, others do not. I feel bad for them, but yet aren't I the same as them? Some desks over here littered around. This brings you back to the garden apartment complex. So we're not gonna do that. There's a little thing. It's to say the word constellations. I'll teleport to a game known as Star. So that's Rin Yokota and that's HayashiRai, I'm assuming. A little prison there. Nobody cared about me. Till you found me. I sometimes wish I didn't feel this way. But sometimes I am glad I do. It won't matter in the end though. Because it is the end of the world after all. I just wish we had more time. Should teleport soon? Another area. So we're playing as Rin now. And the reason I know this is Rin because if you Rin Yokota, there's an actual account. Which I'll just show up over here. There's an actual account, and basically this is the same character, so. Hayashi here. The reason why I said it might be Hayashi because of the same hair, the same round glasses. That's what you just said. This brings you back to the garden apartment complex. I believe this also does the same if you just go like this. Yeah, they both bring it back to the garden apartment complex. Nothing to really see. So moving back in, back through. There's one more thing that is need to be shown, which is this little note over here. Now, there are other games made by people in the group, so I don't know if they are... What's the word? Part of the, like, the story and whatnot, because there is a game called Sage Corp, and well, not the game. The group is called Sage Corp. I don't know if it's still like part of the story or not, because it's in the description it says this group is closed, and that's it. That's all we get. We know it's still affiliate with Prism, but when it's affiliates, it says its enemy is Sage Corp. So I'm not sure. Enter, it's caved in behind you. Looks like there's no turning back now. Some little notes over here. Some flowers. Keep going. Will be a note. Note we saw. The end of a depressing ballroom dance. We would have danced for the full night. He lets go to me and then smiles at me. His white hair shining in the moonlight, making him glow. Why has fate cursed me with such a pretty person to have a fate as grim as me? Would fix my hair and rub my eyes. I've grown exhausted from the hours that we danced. He pulls me into an embrace with a small peck on top of my head. I felt safe in his arm. His body would be as warm as a cozy fireplace. I slowly felt myself drift to sleep. Would hear him say something in a whisper. I love you, blank. I feel a wave of guilt and felt tears form in my eyes. My drowsy voice would weakly respond, I love you too, blank. We both fell to the ground and fell asleep in the field of flowers, with us falling asleep in each other's arms. The flower just brings us back to the garden apartment complex. Now there's 2 more games. One's not connect. There's 2 more games. One's not connected to this. What's the word? There's 2 games. There's one called Greenhouse, which is by Sage Court, and there's another one by Rinyu Koda Pacific Garden. It's called Oh Well Gardens Well. And the other one is in Sage Court, owned by someone known as HayashiRai, which is, I don't know, is the sister or not, but it's called Greenhouse. So I believe that they are remaking the game. I'll still show it off, but it hasn't been updated for a bit. So for now, we'll go to Oh Wales Garden Well, and then we'll visit out the greenhouse. It has visited both. So see you guys there. So welcome to Oh Wales Garden Well. I believe there was Morse code for this game back then, because there's a badge called Ring Ring Ring, so I'm assuming it was based on a phone ringing and they did Morse code off base that, but I'm not sure anymore. I'm visiting my mother's this week, I hope you don't mind. Well, at least a few weeks. I swear I'll be back though. I'm alright, do you need help packing? This, if you touch this well, you get a badge. So, I have no idea if there's anything else. Any visit my over this week, Hayashi, I hope you don't mind. So there's probably more to this, I just haven't been able to access any of it, so like this doesn't bring me anywhere, so I have no idea. I don't know if there's like any sort of coding or whatever that I can get. All I get is bird chirping and stuff. So this is it. Moving on to Greenhouse. So, welcome to Greenhouse. So we got this, my car playing some sick tunes. And let's move down the road. Now there are a few parts to this that we'll be going over. Which one's gonna be the little greenhouse, obviously, but there are more parts. So there's a path down here that leads to a graveyard, and there's one that leads to a shack. I don't know if they're still part of the story or not. In the description it did say remake, so incoming, so got a little gazebo over there. Walk down the path. Goes by the gazebo if we both go from down this one. I see a little hole through here. And then after this we'll move straight to the shack, which talks about of some importance. Never marry HayashiRai. Her talent with the violin brought tears to our eyes. She was the only nice one in the family. Oh, hold on, let me see the picture again. So this could be brown hair. Oh, it could be I don't know what's the word. We have the sisters Mallory and Ayn, which is part of Sage Corp. Now we see Hoshi, which could be the mother. So, but the Sage Corp is also the enemy of Prism. So, it's a lot of interpretation that goes around here. Moving on, go over here on these bushes, find a little shack. We got some petals over there, some flowers. What is this? It's continued. Written by the Red Lady. Petal decay. Petal decay is when a person coughs out flowers, mutated or not. Not unknown is about this type of sage decay due to only 2 known people have it, making it one of the rare types. From tests, the 2 known people with petal decay have different side effects. One of the doctors have said Sage 2 could have an infection, petal decay, which would be the first of its kind. Side effects of Sage 1 side effects, heavy breathing, weird appetite, coughing up flower-like objects from the trachea, random aggressive episodes, and a boost of energy, flowers growing from the skin. Sage 2 on the other paper. This is Sage 2 side effects. Sage 2 side effects, loss of breath, passing out randomly, lack of appetite, coughing / throwing out plant or flower-like objects from the trachea or esophagus and sometimes blood, constant lightheaded and dizzy, loss of memory, panic attacks, over-attachment, flowers growing from the skin, note mostly the neck and left arm, random episodes. The episodes tend to cause bodily harm to self. Which sounds like what Hayashi has. Hence the flowers in the bathroom and stuff. But this is all I could find from this game. I don't know if there's anything else entirely. But this is all I've got. So, see you guys next time, folks. I do have a lot of videos planned in the future. And as always, happy hunting.